As the police is literally finishing up the paperwork that said that this was just an accidental drowning, they get a call from AJ's grandparents that said that 6-year-old AJ was making some really concerning statements and they should probably talk to him right away. It actually had been less than 4 hours since he watched his sister drown that AJ was brought in to talk to the police. AJ told the police that his sister was spraying some glass cleaner in the house, which really upset his mom. His mom got really angry, and then afterwards he saw his mom hold his sister down underwater in the pool by her face. So now the police are taking a second look at this accidental drowning and they go in to search the home. On the counter was a bottle of glass cleaner that had Adriana's fingerprints on it, so it supported AJ's story. Also, the house was just disgusting, absolutely no condition for children to be raised in, and it smelled really bad. Adriana and AJ shared bunk beds and there were no sheets or pillows or blankets or stuffed animals on their bed, just plain mattresses. And actually there were no toys in the entire house, not a single toy. And there's supposed to be a 6-year-old and a 7-year-old living in this house. It's a pretty red flag that there's not a single toy in the entire house. So the investigators ask Amanda, their mother, why don't you have any toys? And she says that she does have toys for her children, but they had gotten in trouble recently, so she took all the toys as some kind of punishment and locked them all up in the shed. And I'm assuming that she wasn't expecting the police to go check if that was legit, but they did, and they went to the shed and there were no toys in the shed. So that was just a lie. These children just didn't have toys. There were a lot of people that testified that not only was Adriana super terrified of water and would have never gone near water by herself, but that they saw her mother Amanda have this short temper with her, always really frustrated and angry with her daughter. It was because Adriana was really hyper and was always getting in trouble and getting into things. But did you ever think that maybe the reason why Adriana was super hyper and always getting into things was because she didn't have any toys to play with at home? Amanda denied having any involvement in her daughter's death and said that her son just had a wild imagination, and Amanda willingly took a polygraph test and passed. But the police continued to build a case against her. Their theory was this was a woman who admitted in the past to not being able to bond with her daughter and having a short temper and just snapped. The water in the pool was 32 inches deep and Adriana was said to be 47 inches tall, so even if she had just fallen in the pool and she didn't know how to swim, she would have been able to just stand up. Also, during Adriana's autopsy, they found bruises on her face that were consistent with someone holding your face down, which was just like AJ's story of his mother holding his sister's face underwater. So in September, Amanda was arrested for first-degree murder and aggravated child abuse.